Next up comes Terry 309. Why do I love Dragon Quest more than any other JRPG franchise? I like that you put JRPG in there because it's not clear that I like Dragon Quest more than I like my boy here, Linkle. But why do I like Dragon Quest more than any other JRPG franchise? A lot of it is rooted in my childhood and my childhood experiences with video games. And I bring it up a lot, but when I played Dragon Quest Monsters, it was just so much more robust than Pokemon. And even for the time, the look of the monsters in the game was arguably, and subjectively, better than the versions on the Game Boy Color. And I happen to love the music. When I hear that do 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 do, it's very nostalgic, super nostalgic. So much so that when I actually played Dragon Quest 2 for the first time, I was getting waves of nostalgia, earlier this year. So, some of it is nostalgia for sure, and it's kind of a very pretty game, and it's on multiple fronts. You have a beautiful orchestral soundtrack, and you have like a really well-defined setting and this kind of humbling experience of like fighting these gargantuan creatures, monsters, gods, demons, etc. So it is actually very similar to like the SMT series in that regard, which is another series I really care about. And then, I'm saying it's pretty, like, I mean, even, I know we joke about it all the time with Akira Toriyama, but like, I was joking with Spencer about this. Like, if it came to the point where I had to play Phantasy Star, I would not be particularly excited. I don't find those monster designs like super exciting or anything. No, I find there's something charming about like the characters and the creatures in Dragon Quest in a way that you don't see in some other RPG series. Now, with that being said, I am, in a sense, a newcomer to the genre. I mean, what's my experience with JRPGs? It's Dragon Quest, SMT, Persona, and I've done Chrono Trigger twice. I've started Chrono Cross several times, and I played Final Fantasy VII. So it's really not much, but I do love what I play in the games. They are really good. And so if you ask me, why do I put Dragon Quest above all of those other series? Well, it's just been the most consistent for me. Persona's good, but it's not my style of game. I don't particularly care for, putting myself in that kind of like high school setting and everything. I don't need to be reminded of the high school drama, but I do love like the full package sense. So I'm not knocking Persona, but Dragon Quest has generally meant more to me on several fronts, be it music, art, and storytelling. I've kind of neglected talking about that because earlier this year I went on my Dragon Quest sabbatical and I played 1, 2, and 3. I finished all 3 of them, and they are not strong in the story department. I'm not going to cut corners there, but the later ones are 4, 7, 5. I got to finish 5, but so good, man. It's so heartfelt. And I think when you got a full package for a game, it's really easy to invest yourself into a story in a way that it might not be so much in a game that doesn't have some of those stronger features, be it artwork, music, etc. But in general, I just love the genre. I love digging into it and kind of wetting my toes, so to speak. Like, I'm loving going through Chrono Cross right now. I had a blast replaying Chrono Trigger. I can't put any of these other series out of the running for, personal top JRPG franchise. But time will tell. Good question.